Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Stefan Parsons, the driver in the number 99 SoCal Chevrolet for BJ McLeod Motorsports. How's it going, man?
Good, man. Thanks for having me on.
So let's talk about how your off season has kind of gone. What has it been like getting ready for the upcoming year?
Yeah, it's been busy. We're just plugging away, getting all our cars ready for Daytona. Obviously, Daytona is going to be tough. There's going to be a lot of cars, so we just want to make sure that we cross off all the T's and dot all the I's and make sure that we're as prepared as we can be.
Okay, so let me ask you this: are you guaranteed into the field?
I don't know where we have owner's points from last year, so I honestly don't know about provisionals or anything like that. Our plan is just to go down there and be as fast as we can so we don't have to worry about it.
All right. Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Okay, so this hasn't been announced yet, but do you know who your crew chief is?
Yeah, so I actually talked about this on Sirius XM a couple days ago. So my crew chief is going to be Mike Tiska.
Nice. So what's it going to be like working with him and talking with him and all that? What has it been like working with Mike?
Yeah, it's been great so far. Really, we've been getting to know each other and been able to work alongside of each other. And I really think he's going to add a lot to our program. I think he's really smart. And I actually worked with him whenever I was worked at Tommy Baldwin Racing in 2020. I worked with them a little bit there alongside of them. So I've known him for a little bit, but it's been awesome to start working with them. And I'm looking forward to what we can do this upcoming year.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting year over at BJ McLeod Motorsports. I know you have a new teammate with Josh, and then also Matt Mills is back in the organization. You also have Nick Sanchez for a little bit of the races. What has it been like to working with all you guys?
Yeah, it's been great. I'm definitely no stranger to it. At BJ's, we've always kind of had a rotation of drivers, so doesn't feel that different. But it's nice to have Matt back. Me and Matt have been able to become friends over the past few years, and it's good to have him as a teammate again. And I actually remember when Nick Sanchez was racing legend cars for Rev Racing at the summer shootout when I was out there helping at the summer shootout. So to remember when he was doing that, and then for him to be a teammate now is pretty cool. And obviously Josh, he's got so much experience. I think he's really just going to help elevate our whole program.
Yeah, I mean, someone like Josh Williams comes into the fold. It's gotta feel pretty good because, what is the relationship like is between you two? Obviously, everyone's seen the Step Brothers photo from Media Day. What's it been like getting to know Josh?
Yeah, it's been great. Obviously, I've been fortunate enough to race against Josh for the past 3 or 4 years, and I've known him since I grew up, started racing bandos and legends. So I've always known Josh pretty well, and always really respected him and talked to him and gone to him for advice sometimes. So to have him under the same roof is pretty cool.
How different is it now that you're running full time?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be different, but it's definitely something I'm looking forward to. Not going a month, 2 months between races, racing every weekend is going to be a different challenge, but I'm definitely up for it.
What's it been like? I know that Mark SoCal wanted to, when you talk with him about doing this, since he's like on board with this, what is your partner situation? What's that like? I know you got multiple partners that are going to be on the car with you this year.
Yes, Mark and everybody at SoCal are great. They're fun to work with. They're awesome, great people, great company. Like I said before, we're very fortunate that they've come on board and are supporting us this year, and definitely, hopefully, have some more sponsorship announcements soon. But just super grateful to Mark and everybody at SoCal for the opportunity.
Okay, so remind everyone what SoCal is.
Yeah, so SoCal is a digital marketing agency. They do digital marketing for predominantly car dealerships. So They do a lot of websites, a lot of advertisements, online and commercials and stuff like that. So that's their specialty, and they've been around for over 10 years now and become a very well respected company in the auto industry. So to be partnered with them is definitely a great honor.
And the mullet going away before Daytona? Because that's what everyone's been telling me.
Yeah, it's looking that way. It was fun while it lasted. I want to do it once, but I'm not sure it's going to last much longer.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot. You mentioned early on in the interview that there's going to be a lot of cars at Daytona. The numbers I've heard are up to 50. What's that going to be like, and how strong is this Xfinity Series field right now?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be strong. It doesn't, you know, we don't. Obviously, you think about that, and you definitely use that, knowing that you want to go there with your best stuff and make sure that you do everything you can. But at the end of the day, we got to focus on ourselves, and we got to make sure that we're the best that we can be, and make sure we execute everything we can do. I definitely think it's going to be the strongest Xfinity field we've seen in probably 8 to 10 years. But I really think that we have the opportunity to go out there and compete on a level that people may not expect us to.
Yeah. Yeah, BJ McLeod Motorsports is going to have a lot of eyeballs on them this year, especially now with Josh coming into the team, you going full time, and then of course Matt and Nick as well. All right, Stefan, thank you so much for coming on and talking with us. We'll talk to you later on in the year.
Awesome, thanks.